But the reason I'm looking so forward to this, eNVy close friend of mine, Ike Ice Climbers sounds not terrible for. Oh my God!
No way. I mean, I think this is a better matchup theoretically, but interesting, interesting. So many times, I feel like I would see Big D playing in like the high-profile global tournaments, and the commentators would be like, "Are we going to see the Dedede?" And I'm sitting at home smugly saying to myself, "He's not going to bring out the Dedede. He never plays that character." But here I am, swallowing my own tongue. We're going to get into a Brawl Classic, just what I like to see. Feel like I'm back at Phantom Series. All right.
Oh my God. Yeah, I'm interested to see how this will go. Big D's King Dedede is absolutely nothing to scoff at.
Oh, no.
But we must consider my good pal Jimmy here. Jimmy Beast.
Jimmy Beast. Not going to call him is that his legal name now? Did he change it?
Jimmy? I think Mr. Beast is actually a Jimmy.
No, I mean, but Jimmy, or
Jimmy
Mr. Beast is Jimmy Donaldson. That's his name. So I'm just
the last name I was not familiar with, but
fake fan.
I am familiar with eNVy and Big D's game here. I was actually a recipient of the Big Dedede King D, the Big Dedede.
Oh, okay. So yeah, you have a lot to share here in terms of analysis.
I got okay. My Mario didn't do too bad, but then the Dr. Mario did not go as well. So I know it's real at least. Yeah. And I have lost sets to both of these players.
That's so good. I mean, he was forced.
I don't know what you do there.
Yeah, he was forced to quick draw.
You get hit by it?
But I mean, you have to side B in order to get hit by it to put yourself there laterally. So yeah, I think that might have just been a checkmate. Big D, this is a practiced character. Yeah. He knows what he's doing. He understands this matchup.
Familiar. I think Ouch is, if you had to name like one of Ouch's characters, I think Ike actually might be in the top half.
I mean, sure, that was Ouch's initial main when he played this game. So
yeah, so it was Smash 4. I think he's an Ike main in Smash 4 as well.
Okay, yeah, makes sense. I believe it.
So we can assume that Dawson is very familiar with this matchup. I can't speak to eNVy's familiarity with the Big Dedede. We had Fooms have a Dedede phase once, but that was it.
Yeah, Komedo that we saw earlier on stream had a Dedede for a little while. But yeah, there's no really persistent Dedede player, at least in this part of BC. Go play Kid Bulblin up on the North Island. He's a very solid pilot of this character, but Big D, I want to call him Big Dedede now. I'm mixing up my names here, but he is showing just how. I mean, Red X notoriously has said that Big D has top 10 neutral in the entire world. Yes. That's what you need in order to play Ice Climbers, and again, that is coming to play here in this first game. We'll see if eNVy can make some adjustments, maybe start doing some research for game 2.
I think a lot of eNVy's ideas are fine, and then he's just missing his hits by just a few pixels.
Yeah.
And we could attribute that to Big D's good spacing, but surely it's something that eNVy is hoping to fix for this the rest of this game.
Yeah,
Hopefully.
the Penguin slipperier than you might think. This is looking solid, though. Of course, the weight stat that Dedede has means that those Nair up air conversions that Ike is always looking for are going to come a lot later.
And that F tilt is so good at ledge.
Yeah, especially when you're reset.
He was ready.
The no mix-up, mix-up. Yeah,
we see Dawson smiling. We see Nick. He's focused.
Is his name Nick or Jimmy? What are we gonna do?
His name's Nick, but for purposes of this, I'm just gonna call him eNVy from now on. But
that's fair. Now he's Nick. Now that he looks mortal, he's Nick.
Sorry, fellow UBCEA. Exactly. He's been sort of taken off that
the pedestal.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that King Dedede is being carried in on.
Yeah. Yeah, he's like, yeah, this is my pedestal.
Yeah.
Sort of pulls a little Candy Kingdom.
What are those called? I remember, I know the word. It's like, oh, God, that's going to bother me. There is a word for the royal, platform that you get carried on, so you don't have to walk and you're dead.
He didn't have a jump. That's done.
Yeah. The name for that is bodied.
Yeah.
That one I don't need to look that up. No dictionary needed. I'm confident.
Oh, he wants the F tilt too. Did you realize that Ike is just not good off stage?
No. Yo. That's tough. That's really
This is
tough.
tough.
I mean, it's such a like an A-B situation. You go for the ether or you go for the quick draw, right? And so if you can figure out which one it's going to be, or you can figure out the spacing that Ike needs to occupy, especially with a disjoint like the Dedede hammer, it could be curtains that quickly.
Yeah. Now I've seen eNVy come back from this, especially like he came back from this exact deficit against Lemon. So I'm not going to count this out for him. But with this down B, it's something to consider. Hey, this is a possibility. We saw it game 1.
Man, those inhale punishes have been so good at time and time again. Just catching the space that eNVy's going to occupy when a big sword hitbox isn't being thrown out.
Oh my god, the F tilt somehow not connecting, but that up smash definitely going to do it. That is a bit of a more unfortunate game 2.
Yeah. We might be on better player alert.
do you have some words you want to say for the mic?
I played so badly.
He says he played so badly. I might agree.
I think it was just maybe a slight misunderestimation of the or underestimation of the